Welcome to episode 4 of me playing a healer Templar. By the way, guys, I don't want you to misunderstand something. Um, I am also in WildStar beta, even though I'm currently under NDA and I'm not allowed to disclose any information. I can tell you this much, that this game is definitely made more for adults. Elder Scroll 2 appeals way more to me as a person over age of 20 than WildStar did. I'm sorry, I love the 2D graphics when I was a kid and I played WoW, but I mean, on top of that, for Christ's sake, that game is like a fucking explosion of rainbows. I mean, you could even see it in the video. Everything is so colorful and bright that honestly, that game hurts my eyes after about 2-3 hours of playing. It's just pain, because of such bright vivid colors, and I try to lower my gamma as much as possible for me not to actually affect my gameplay, and in the end I've realized that no matter what I did, the things would be still too colorful. And on top of that, unlike in these games, mobs don't really talk in that game. I mean, you could watch that in the stream. This is not a secret. Uh, my staff right there decided to shoot rainbow colors for some fucking weird reason. But whatever, this is beta. In any case, also this game feels a lot cleaner. Like, the environment feels cleaner. I mean, there's a sense of direction. And that game is just a clusterfuck, honestly. The gameplay might be good, the characters are very well in-depth developed, I can't say anything bad about that. My biggest problem is that it looks like a game basically for somebody much younger than myself, A. And B, it reminds me of Tiny Toons Online when I was just checking out random MMOs multiple years ago, just to see what the hell is out there, and I remember seeing Tiny Toons Online. It kind of looks kind of like that. Well, and please don't get me wrong, I'm actually extremely enjoying Elder Scroll. Yeah, I might be trolling mobs and everything, but that's basically for me to have fun and for you guys to enjoy my footage. Honestly, I'm extremely enjoying the game. I love the fact that all the mobs talk and you could listen to the storyline and they have, voiceovers. I love the fact that the actor that plays the second Dumbledore, I can never say his name properly, whatever, in Harry Potter is basically our prophet, so to speak. I don't know if you guys never realized it, but that's who's doing the voiceover. And yeah, this game, in my opinion, is gonna basically attract two different types of people. You can't compare these games on a sense of you can't compare them only as far as that they're both games. The gameplay is different, the environment is different, the whole way is different. The fact that people tend to compare them to because plainly they called both MMOs, and if it's MMO category, it's free play, I mean, free game in a sense of now you can compare it to other MMOs. If the best comparison to this game would be a comparison to Skyrim, Morrowind, or Oblivion. This game is very closely a hybrid of regular new age MMOs and Skyrim. I mean, if you look at this game in reality, what can I say about it? The environment definitely feels like Elder Scroll. I mean, the fact that we're just limited by how far we can go, at our level, because if we would stroll outside over here, all mobs are level 15 plus, if not 20 plus, if I'm not mistaken. Mobs are in this area around level 12 to 15 in general. That's where I was farming with my Rogan and my other videos, if you guys are interested to check those out. But I will tell you this much, this one brings more of a serious feeling in the like, while trying WildStar, I can't say anything again, but it's just doesn't feel as immersed in the environment as this is. The colors distract you from the gameplay. That's all I'm gonna say before I breach any further NDA agreements. But don't get me wrong, the game is phenomenal. They've extremely well developed, very clean. As they said, uh, where you shoot the abilities, uh, when you do the area, the sonograms, or whatever they're called, they are designed remarkably. The game has enormous potential. Is just, so to speak, to each its own. This is my personal opinion. Please do not judge the game until open beta and you see it yourself. Hope there's still a lot of time, several months before there will be really, they're gonna be releasing open beta, so they could change potentially a lot of things. So don't take my word, don't get discouraged. This Elder Scrolls, I also have footage back months ago beta where this game looked like shit, and this game all of a sudden did 180. Actually became much better storyline, much better cleaned up, less bugs, giving the options of now to skip the beginning and the intro levels to the game. Like, you could skip the beginning storyline where you basically just start outside and so on and continue with your life. To each its own. I personally wouldn't skip that because even though I am a hardcore power leveler, I buy these games and pay $70. I might as well enjoy the storyline. Those idiots who make it first to level 50, they'll be there by themselves with nothing to do because there are very few of those people who don't sleep day and night. And this game, again, as I was honestly a little shit in the beginning, but over time this game progressively became better and better and better. I mean, if you guys look at the criticisms that was out back in the day, this game really sounded like a piece of shit. And honestly, when I played this game back in the beta, early back, I honestly didn't really even had any enthusiasm playing this game. It really sucked. And then something happened. They made it better. And now the game is honestly better. So don't take my word for it. Wait for open beta, try out the game. It's the best way to try out games. Don't pay anything for it. Or you could sign up with IGN and you'll get into beta automatically. It's only $6 for 1 month. So what is it to pay $6 to get into a beta? So you could also try out, WildStar Online while you wait for Elder Scrolls beta to come out, or if you were just looking to try it, or if you have, nothing to do. If there's next week, there's no Elder Scroll beta. WildStar is every week, so you could definitely play that next week if you check them out. I mean, $7 or $6, whatever it is that they freaking is really nothing to pay, considering the fact that I personally live in New York, and our pack of cigarettes is about $13 a. And as a smoker, I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you this much: $13 a pack and $6 for a beta month is the price has become insignificant. But I'm definitely enjoying this game a lot more. In Elder Scrolls, I am much more immersed in the environment. For fuck's sake, I kind of know what's going on compared to even other games like WoW. Oh, this guy dropped a lot. Cool. you know, and I'm really honestly enjoying the game because that's what I was saying, you know, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm trolling mobs, yes, I am, but it's because it entertains me, and you know what? What else is there to do with them? Why not? You know, though I really enjoy these beam-looking things. Like they really added a little nice feature to a map, something to scour for. It kind of reminds me for Star Wars Galaxy, the Old Republic, where you had to find these goddamn cubes all over the place, like, you know, at different locations that would give you stat buffs and stuff like that. It, you know, it was really intriguing in that I guess they kind of decided to copy that over in some way or another, make it convenient, also, you know, get people to explore the zone rather than having those, you know, running through just beating the goddamn game, not really enjoying the storyline because that's how they raised. I mean, honestly, that's how I was raised. If you think about it, my first MMO was Ultima Online back in 1998, and you know, my second MMO was EverQuest in 99. So, you know, when it took you 4 months to do your epic, you know, and religiously playing 8 hours a day, or when you camping up Ladizel Turtle, or you know, you're camping other mobs like in Lower Gok or Old Sibilis, you know, you're camping the king for the fungi, and you know, it was hours and hours and hours, and then, you know, or your area effect kiting as a druid wizard, or kiting giants as a necromancer in, you know, the Sky Furies and so on, you kind of get desensitized to concept of time within the games. In a sense of, the games nowadays seem ridiculously easy to people who came from games like we did. Like I did, I mean. From EverQuest, from Ultima Online, from Dark Age of Camelot. You know, you can't really throw Ashen Calls 1 or 2 in there because, yeah, they were easy. You know, even vanilla WoW was kind of harder compared to most games nowadays, which I actually started to enjoy about this game. The fact that you're leveling slower in this than most other games that you've known. Like, for example, Guild Wars 2 took me 2 days to get level 50. Like, in reality, what the fuck is 2 days to max out a game that you just paid $50 for? You know, in Diablo, to beat normal mode, it took me about 4 to 5 hours. You know, I'm not gonna lie. To beat normal mode, and the rest of the modes basically within that same week I was done with. In EverQuest, it took you days and days to get a level. You know, especially when you approached 50 plus and so on during the expansion of Kunar. Oh, damn her. She got that before me, but whatever. You know. Might as well get some of this. But, and that's basically it. This game, I really enjoy the fact that I'm leveling extremely slow. I know to many of you, you just want to hit level 50 and just go for the end game. But to me, honestly, I actually enjoy the storyline. I mean, Skyrim and Oblivion and all the other, they really have a deep developed storyline. You know, sometimes their NPCs and quest lines are stupid and you just want to smack because you're really going, you know, like that previous video where, you know, I'm in the cave that his brother is hiding in is literally 4 feet behind him. I mean, you know. But, you know, aside from that, this game really immersed the character within the development that I really enjoyed. I actually really missed that. The last time I really had such an immersed game in development was Star Wars, the Old Republic, the last one that came out. I played all the Star Warses from back in the day, because, you know, another game that was created by Sony that was brutal to level in, Star Wars game. You know, that shit was not easy at all. Sitting there buffing people for money for hours, you know, if you're playing a fucking medic. The good old days of nostalgia. What can I really say, you know? I wonder what's here. What is this thing right here? I wonder if anybody can... Maybe they're just farming resources. I found a lot of bots like standing in one spot farming resources, which was quite actually annoying. I mean, because the way it happens, you saw where I mined that piece of cloth, right? Now if I go back to that exactly the same spot, where if you would rewatch my video, the other character stole that piece of cloth from me, you know, and she got it. As you can see, same insects, same spot, about a minute and a half of respawn time between your thing becomes very effective. I mean, can technically stand here for a few hours and then go put this shit up for sale, make buttload of... But whatever. Yeah, as I said, to each its own. Plus, I better immerse myself in the game dynamics right now, and you know, speed during the release. This way, I will be already well aware of where the quests are, what to do, how to approach them, and so on. You know, and then I won't feel bad paying 50 goddamn bucks. I'm sorry, correction, 70 goddamn bucks for the game and, you know, not experiencing the storyline, because I feel that's just retarded. If you're gonna pay that goddamn much money for a game, especially if you're getting collector's edition, or if you're getting especially the physical collector's edition for $80, you better experience the storyline, because this game is remarkably deep. I mean, in the sense of the environment, the basic technology, I really enjoy it. I mean, this kind of nostalgia I really didn't experience since back from vanilla WoW. I mean, if, you know, the most recent thing that people would be familiar with, I'm not gonna bring up EverQuest, Ultima Online, Ashen Calls, Lineage 2, or any of the other games that I really played over my years, you know, even though EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot are still, to me, the top games of the era, and Ultima Online especially. These are the...
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Of course I got the tome. You get on your knees and I'll give you my other tome.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
I'll give you some strange. Get on your knees.
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Oh, it got my glow juice on it. That's why it's glowing.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
Haha. Pornography.
Cast the book into the arcane
Watch this
fire.
thing be a playboy.
Fear not. The pages will not burn. This Archmage of the First Era. His dedication to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
I never heard of this idiot, but if you say so, lady. He hasn't met
felt
me.
that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men in Myr. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
Of course. The ones who are the biggest, loudest are the ones who are the biggest failures, usually. Alright, let's get this on. Let's go light her fire and burn the pages. See, this is what I mean. And actually an immersed storyline. Yeah, okay. Let's go give it back to her, because, you know, she couldn't walk up and burn the pages herself. But whatever.
What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
Because that never backfired again. Every time you guys summon
They'll
something,
focus your magicka,
just
attune your life
backfires.
energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
Oh, another Vulcan mind melt. Got it.
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Sure, lady. Why not? Always love to have somebody
the
dig through my
center.
mind.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
I'm ready, lady. Come on. Spirit bomb.
Good. I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Exactly. Why me? Why do I always
What
have
I
to
want
help?
to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
I'm sure that's what it was. You goddamn
A
stalker.
storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
Okay.
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Oh, great. Now, where are these
They are
tomes?
being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow.
Cheeseburger's
It's the
Hollow?
realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by
Cheeseburger
my
Hollow.
side, and I will open a portal.
Alright, let's go to
Be
Cheeseburger
careful.
Hollow, man.
Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare. I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary, Ivea, was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while.
Well, you're a fucked up gambler. You just gambled away your plays, bro.
Protect my legacy. While this guild was... After my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle.
Alright, why do you make up... Why maze,
I
man?
know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
Of course they are.
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their 4 corners of the House of Troubles, and he's earned the title 1,000-fold.
Of course he did. Oh, you know what? Hopefully I can take his title.
Madness comes in many forms.
Am I really going to a
encompasses them all.
Cheeseburger Hollow?
Yes.
Yes.
An example of Sheogorath's humor. There
Hell
are those
yeah.
that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people. The Mad God would just as soon serve you an aged cheddar as he would flay the skin from your bones. Remember that.
I will. Alright, do your thing. Cheeseburger Hollow, here I come. Come on, guys, you don't like the cheeseburgers? You know, some bacon on that bitch, and you got it going. Hell yeah.
Know how quaint.
Alright.
A mortal.
Oh god. Another fucking egotistical bastard.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, sure. What?
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
That never ends up good.
Test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
No problem, buddy.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scams first.
Come on, you little bastard. Alright. Well, come. That was entertaining. Oh, whatever. Healers are a pain in the ass to kill.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant.
Oh,
I
of
don't
course.
suppose you'd consider it.
Yeah, I have
The
nothing
praise
better
maybe,
to
but
do than
fringe
serve you
benefits
now.
are appalling.
Oh, of course, sure, why not? No thanks, man.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Psh, thanks, man.
Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Wonderful. Let's see if I can take anything
this
from
way.
your bags. A tar. The fuck is a tar? Maybe something here. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's go through our door.
Happy adventuring.
Oh, yes, thank you. I am sure I'm gonna be ecstatic about this. Alright, so let's get this going. We have a lot of things to do. Hopefully today we'll get it done. But I've noticed to dodge to the side, it actually became harder. In the sense of, that's not that it's hard, it's just the controls aren't as responsive as they should be. You know, I mean, maybe it's just in my mind or some shit like that. Now, I really don't care to kill mobs. Mobs don't give shit for you. That's why I tend to avoid them. Honestly, no need. to kill them at all. Alright, what do we got here? We got a bunch of knives, we got daggers. Well, these motherfuckers are getting ready to cook somebody. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting weapons.
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you!
You know, this mob is one of the most annoying mobs I found, but I mean, actually, in reality, it's actually not that hard. You know. Come back, you stupid lizard.
Doesn't like you, does he?
And come on, you stupid fucking lizard, die. And that's all she's saying. Alright, let's loot these goddamn books.
Well. What do we have here? Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know. Shalinor? Ho-ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. His island. wants to steal it back. Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what, I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest, wrap a few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult to say reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the new medium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game? Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again. I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
I wanna hang your face on a fucking wall.
What's the meaning of this?
You
Sheogorath!
remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too.
Why do I always get pulled into shit that other people make deals and I get into them somehow?
Short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers!
Ha, the cheeseburger
Unfortunately, I
zone.
have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Alright.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes. That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
That's all you guys are, full of bad news.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Full of good fish, as my friend said. Alright, let's continue this drama. This idiot got tricked into doing his bidding. Low IQ mobs.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
I'll radiate all over your face.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Alright,
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
of course.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave
Why
word
don't
for
none
you
of
when
you
I've
guys do
finished.
any of your dirty shit? Why am I the only one doing
In
all
the
the work?
meantime, keep an eye out
Yeah, give
during
me
your
something that I
travels.
can't
There are many
fucking
lost
use.
tomes
I mean,
scattered
actually that's
throughout
pretty
Tamriel.
decent.
Who knows? Any one of these. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes, fascinating. Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince. Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs.
There is no upright
could be
bright
worse.
side to this. You're all fucking retarded. How could it be worse? Alright, let's go continue
Is
their
it
fucking
true
drama
someone
while they be
Balrog
use.
to defeat the Daggerfall army at Darren's watch?
Alright, where is their fucking shit? Whoever made the architecture of the city deserves to get shot, seriously. Like, look at this bullshit. It's fuck, man. You can jump over anything. It takes a fucking effort to jump at anything. God damn it.
they just make it so when you run towards the wall, you start climbing?
Because that would
Jump up like and hold it, and then pull yourself up, so you don't have to jump forward to get over.
because that
Like,
would
no one jumps like that with their
bro
feet up.
because that would require to hire additional 1 or 2 programmers for extra $100,000 a year, and after they blew unnecessary shit millions of dollars, they're being now stingy with their money. I mean, let's be real, a lot of this stuff I could have been made for a lot cheaper. Listen, they hired a real Dumbledore, whatever, Harry Potter wizard to do voiceover. They had to pay him out of their ass for this shit, I guarantee you.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
They paid out of their ass a famous actor like that with a famous role, a well-known voice. Pfft. They could have hired a motherfucking team of computer engineers and computer scientists and every kind of networking computer person out there.
Hello.
I'll be at this again tomorrow.
And wait. To not. Let's see what changes. Back up here.
I need a break.
No.
Alright, I'm lazy, I don't want to run. This game needs more teleport locations.
Hail.
My friend is trying to troll my videos.
My name is Paul Daniels.
See, his name is apparently Paul Daniels. First 1,000 views get to know his real name. Maybe. Alright, where the fuck is this thing? I need my magical horse that can climb mountains. Why can't I have my magical horse in this game? Would make. Alright, give me your quest.
The
Tell me.
Hearts of Dunmer are as
What
dry
are
as
your
the
problems?
land. Stranger, you've picked a bad time to visit Seni. The volcano's burning up the town. You'd think these thick-headed louts would accept some help.
Why do I always offer my help to everybody? I'm a fucking... Fuck, man.
This pissant Dunmer. I know an Argonian named Soft.
Swear to God, I'm like a priest, Mother Teresa and shit, saving these idiots.
Won't work with him or any Argonian.
At the end of this game, I should become a fucking, get like angel wings, become like fucking holy and stuff. I just rescued the world like 16 times over. Everybody knows your name. I'm still broke as shit apparently, but everybody knows your name.
He's somewhere in town.
Point.
Once you've got the chitin, look for Softscale in the temple.
Why do you guys start
Bad
fights
blood.
with each other?
I thought everyone knew that. Back before the Ebonheart Pact was formed, dark elves enslaved Argonians. They raided the Black Marsh and brought the captives up here to work.
Up, Civil War incoming.
Sure, but the bigger problem is the Dunmer. They used to be lords and masters until the pact was formed. Now, all of a sudden, the Argonians are free and everyone is equal.
Can I have a slave of my own? I always wanted a dark elf slave, you know. Come on, who doesn't? Or an elven slave, something along that.
Spoken like a courtier. You know, just saying everyone is friends doesn't make it so. Forming the pact was a battle, and there are still many sides to it.
And I hope I could get some slaves. Alright. Now you gave me a useless fucking quest. Alright, let's go, Alright, where's the hell is this thing? There you get it. Alright, next quest. Let's go get it done. Let's go spread our good fortune amongst everybody. Gonna be circling this goddamn way shrine looking for these goddamn beetles. Like somebody needs to clean up these corpses. This is how plagues happen. Shit. If I'm not mistaken my history, I'm pretty sure this is how a lot of them happen. Awesome. That was quick enough. Give me the loot. Do it for the loot. I love these graphical glitches sometimes. Your staff is stuck glowing, you know, for no fucking reason. It's okay. It looks more badass this way. Give me that loot.
You are not of Seni. Your scales bear stains of soot, and you smell of smoke and flame.
And you smell of shit and cum. What the fuck?
I offer my gratitude. Please wait. I'll make a poultice to soothe the burns of the injured. I'll need you to use it on them.
Well, of course you do.
The Dunmer don't trust Argonians, especially me and my egg sister walks in ash. They fear we'll harm them.
Of course,
You
look how
are a
ugly you are.
stranger,
Who
so
wouldn't
they
fear
may
that
let
you would harm
heal
them?
their wounds.
I'm tempted to stick my staff up your face and see what you drop.
There is more.
There is
When you
more,
are
isn't
done,
there?
go to Spellright Gervis. Let him know we made this salve to help. Perhaps he will see we are not his enemy.
Perhaps you won't. Alright, let's...
Hello there. Hail. Hello there.
What the fuck? Oh wait, I gotta go find them and rescue them. That's already somebody's rescued. Of course, gotta do extra work and shit, as always. Alright, there you are. Huh. Won't let me do anything to them.
Hello. That feels better.
Of course it does.
Make this?
You dying bastard. You plague-ridden.
That feels better. Did an Argonian make this?
Yes, he did. The ugly
Hail.
lizard made it.
That feels better. Did an Argonian make this?
No, I did. Screw that lizard.
Hello there.
I'm taking all the credit.
That feels better.
Two more.
Did an Argonian make this?
You know, I wish the real life worked like this. You know, you
That
like
feels
help
better.
out 5 motherfuckers, you
Did
get
an Argonian
loot.
make this?
You know, you don't have to help the rest. It's like a limit on how many people you can help. Everyone else doesn't count.
Hello.
That feels better. Did an Argonian make this?
Alright, let's go to get some the loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot.
Here, Kwama. Nice Kwama.
Such a fucking pussy.
Please
Why are you
believe
hiding
me.
here, huh?
Your pardon. Have you seen any Kwama around? Maybe west of the town? If you do, I don't suppose you could lead them to my mine, could you?
Yeah, sure, of course I will. That's why I have
yes,
nothing better
the
to do to, you know,
volcano
help you and
erupted.
shit.
My workers got frightened and fled. Now they're attacking anyone who wanders too close. They're usually timid, so a good beating should calm them down.
I'm gonna stab them all. Fuck beating them.
Me? Look at me. I'm hurt. Just beat them a little, then blow this whistle. They're trained to return to the mine.
Of course they are.
Remember,
Why can't I get a
subdue,
slave that's
then
trained
use the
with a whistle to do
if you
stuff?
don't, they'll just start fighting again. I'll be at my mine west of town. I've got to salvage what I can.
Of course,
It's
you
where
greedy
you
bastard.
get Kwama eggs. You can also get Kwama cuttle, the waxy substance that grows on their beaks.
Sounds delicious.
Well, it's a hole in the ground where Kwama live. That's a mine. You didn't think we dug it up like those Nords dig iron, did you?
I see.
I don't know. Potions, I think, or something to fight poison or cleanse water. I never asked. I just harvested.
Not smart enough to ask what the fuck you've been doing.
I'm really scared.
Why are you here, stranger? That scaleback? I kept my tongue when times were good, but now when the town is weakened, he's suddenly helpful? This is just a trick.
Listen.
Because
Guy
his
wants to
people
help.
have taken my daughter, Morvani. She was doing chores for me and now she's disappeared. One of the farmsteaders saw that Argonian walks in Ash watching her. Who else could it be?
I don't know, there could be a bunch of rapists around. Shit.
Nonsense. We've lived in the shadow of Ash Mountain all our lives. We know its dangers. It was those Argonian savages. Find walks in Ash, then ask that scaleback where my daughter is.
You know, you're a bad father. You don't even want to go look for your own daughter. You're sending a
Return
stranger to
Morvani
look
to
for
me.
her.
Then maybe
Fucking
I'll see
reaching.
what Softscale wants. Look for we are in words and treaties. The Moot might meet in peace, but we remember what the Argonians were like when we dragged them out of the muck. We know what they really are.
You racist bastards.
That's the
Alright.
calm man's choice, stranger. Without my daughter at my side, I don't give a damn whether some scalebacks are bleeding out in the ash.
Of course you don't. Alright. Let's go find his daughter. That probably went willingly. I bet you money. Nobody kidnapped her.
This is not a good day for Seni, traveler.
Yes, I am. I heard the cries of the mountain and have come to speak to the earth. Stubborn Gervas would not heed my warning. He blames my people for the darkness of the past, sees shadows where none exist.
Oh shit, he's retarded. What do you want me to tell you?
As you can see, his daughter is not here. I did see Morvani earlier. The flow of her life takes her to the base of Ash Mountain regularly.
I don't know for certain, just that I saw her walking west out of town. Find her, then perhaps Gervas will listen to me. If you succeed, use this. A signal. It's colorful but harmless. If you find Lady Morvani, use it, and I will come to you.
You know, you were literally about
Truth
10 feet
falls
outside of
like
his
a
hut.
cruel
He could have
rain,
found you. Like,
carving many channels
what kind of a
in the
father
mud.
he is? He couldn't even turn around
My
and look
truth
behind,
is
and
different
there you
from the
are.
Dunmers, yet both are still true. I have no love for them. Do you hate fire for burning down your hut? The fire acts as it must. They saw our huts, and their nature required them to act. I trust a dark elf to act as a dark elf must.
Super healer, away! Okay, let's go do that fucking quest. Alright. My mob. Interesting. Okay. You play a flute, the insects come down. You better give me the loot. You know, when did my character learn how to play a flute? This one time in band camp. Trying to steal my fucking mob. Fuck you. My loot. Alright, where do I need to go now? That way. Well, let's find more of these goddamn insects. Better pay me well for these goddamn bugs. I know mine
Look at
owners
all
are
my
rich.
beautiful Quama. Their beady little eyes, the gentle pulsing of their abdomens. I can't thank you enough.
You're a freak, man.
I'm going to have to get the mine back open, of course. Quama are very good diggers, you know. Particularly the workers.
Of course they
So
are.
much work to do. I can't...
Oh, really don't care. Give me that loot. Huh.
Someone came. Did Father send you? I fell and twisted something. Damn, my ankle.
You're not that bright, are you?
Are you mocking me? Yes, of course I am. I'm trapped by lava flows and flaming shorks, and I can't walk. If I ever get home, I'm gonna drink a whole jar of Sujama. This was a shrine to the
The fuck is
three.
a jar of Sujama?
I come out here to pray for Mother. She was taken from us a few years ago. She was the sweetest woman I've ever known. Some days I swear I can still hear her voice. Anyway, I was out here when the eruption began.
Delusions run in the family.
Of course he is. The overprotective Gua. Since we lost Mother, he's tried to run my life for me. I think I'll need 2 bottles of Sujama when I get home. Forget what Father says.
You're an alcoholic. Congratulations.
You found Gervis's hatchling? Good.
I caught you, bloody-handed Argonian.
Vali, are you... Lord, Mother, and Wizard, are you all right?
I'm going to be fine, Father. Thanks to this traveler. Can we get me off of this rock now?
Can I push her in this
Hold on,
lava?
Morvani. I've got you.
I wanna push her ass in this lava. Like that. Ow. My feet. My bare feet.
Traveler, you found my daughter.
Well, you
In
didn't
the
want to look
midst
for her,
of
you
all
fail
this,
of a
you
father.
found my Morvani.
She was like 10 feet away from you, you damn reject.
The Argonian helped you find her. Pah! Self-interest and cunning, I'm sure. I'm grateful just the same. Morvani means the world to me, ever since her mother was taken from us. They have beastly, baser urges. It makes them hard to trust. When the swamp calls to them, they rise up against their neighbors and strike them down. Even the kindest, the most gentle, are not spared from their wrath.
Of course.
It was before the signing of the pact. The Argonians of Seni still served my neighbors as slaves. Several of them made a break for freedom, and Irenisi, she was just out for a stroll. But today Morvani lives, thanks to you.
Glad I can help you, useless shit.
Yes, well,
Give me the loot.
I thank you for all you've done here today, traveler. My daughter is safe, and I must reluctantly admit that the Argonian may have played a part. May Lord...
Tough decision on what to put on is your leg. Huh. Yeah, I could definitely use more HP. Why not? I am a Templar after all. But let's see, the next thing that's closest is over here. Let's go see what the hell do they want. Shoo, you bird, shoo. That is some fucking badass vulture. Nope. Damn it. Alright, worth a try. Give me that loot. Give Give me that loot.
I'm not a brave Argonian. Just read some old runes, he said. He didn't mention how active the dead are here.
Aren't they active everywhere?
The sun on my scales. Our answer lies with Mavos Silureth. He bound the Brother of Strife long ago. We need his knowledge, but a highborn like him could be difficult. Oh, you can't make a highborn serve. You need flattery. If we're properly respectful, he may appear. My scrolls say there's a shrine on the east rise and one on the west. Honor him at both.
Basically, I gotta go stroke his ego. Alright, got it. Let's go stroke his ego.
And remember, try to sound humble when you chant Mavos' name. When you meet me at the center of Othrenus, be ready.
It'd be great if you could own a sex slave in this game, you know, or just send her in.
Ancient secrets. How else?
Why do I have to
He
go?
helped bind this dangerous weapon, but he died a long, long time ago. During the First Era, the Kaimer created the
Nobody
Brothers of
stays
Strife
dead in their world,
in a
does they?
desperate bid to defeat their enemies. Look what it did in a single day. My scales shrivel thinking about that heat. Who would let it roam free?
Obviously, you idiots. That's what. Alright. Let's get this shit done. Oh, inventory full. Alright. Let's throw something out. Tough choices, whatever. I'll keep those on so I learn skill fast at lower levels. Well, you know, no point. We weren't, that armor difference ain't gonna make a shit. Nice. No, where is this egotistical fuck? Let's go set him free or whatever we're supposed to do. Scotty, beam me up. Because nobody can possibly see that massive beam of light. It's funny. The waypoint.
By my egg, you startled me. Please, no more. Will you then? It's time. Honor marvels at this brazier in the center of Othrenis. By the way, the dead may want your blood for daring to disturb a highborn. I'll just wait over here until you're done.
Sure, why not? Let's do this. So where's these undead in this event that we're doing? I don't get it. The event might be broken actually. Everybody and their mother got a pet. Look at them. I believe this is completely broken at the moment. I wonder if anything would change if I would reload my UI. Nope, nothing changed. Alright, screw it, that quest is broken. Velocity of oh, loot chest right there. Oh, I failed miserably at that jump. That book. Give me the loot. 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 Hell yeah. Oh shit. Nice. That was definitely fucking worth it. Well, I guess. Not bad, not bad. Upgraded the armor. You know what, might as well. Yeah, I have the light legs on, light chest piece, light helmet. Gonna start putting in points into wearing light armor, because actually I now have a good set of it. Alright, let's go do the other thing. Yeah, this quest is all kinds of fucked up. Just move on. I did this quest on my Nightblade character, actually. So if you wanna go check it out, I think it's a quest that was done between level 6 and 7. I mean 7 and 8 video. Let's go do the other quest. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. And well, this concludes our episode 4. Gonna start episode 5 in the continuation because this is almost an hour-long recording, and I really don't want to make it, 6-hour goddamn video to upload in one full swoop. So, make it easy on you guys. Alright, see you guys next time.